And he's got a passive line. Wonderful. We're needing a lot. We're going to need a lot from him today.
Couple missed shots, and suddenly they're staring down the barrel of camera. Bit's going to use the pillar to block off line of sight, but he hears him coming. Ooh, nice headshot to drop Nico.
Looks he's got the bomb.
Looking for a heaven push, but you're right. Hooksy needs to get into the site itself. Oh, but he still takes Ima with him, and he's got teammates to work with, but the pressure's here from the CT, so not prioritizing the bomb plant. It's going to allow for Alexi to put it down. They're so worried they're going to get swarmed, and honestly, the threat is real. Bomb can be picked back up as Nexa looks to lock in heaven. There's all 3 CTs confirmed. Now, just hit the headshots. JL, here's the call to action. Nexa's looking for a clutch already, and he's got 20 seconds to figure this one out. The challenge is given to him, and Wonderful peeks again, but doesn't full swing. Bomb's gonna get grabbed. 15 on the clock. He has to take the duel, and he's just not gonna hit it. So it's NaVi with the CT side of pistol. He's gonna walk into this one. Goes for the wide swing. Wonderful ready for the kill.
That was wild. Oaksy got really good as a caller towards the end of the game last night, trying to keep up with FaZe, who are great at Anubis. They're going to just...
do it again.
Again, eh? You need some more nades.
And again. Easy for Wonderful. Pressure from the other side, though. Alexi's got his back covered. We said we need a lot from Wonderful tonight. Nexa, good headshot, but no time here, unfortunately, for him. If he tries to get plant, Alexi's right here for it. And that is going to be an easy pickup for Wonderful. 4 kills on the round. Op in the pocket. Looks good.
Space right there to potentially punish him, but not even a flashbang here. He's quite risk averse. Like he'll take a peek and stuff, but most of the time he doesn't really... Oh, that's a nice find from JT.
Yes, sir.
He'll take an attempt and fall back, but he's quite passive sometimes.
Damn, Nico doesn't give a damn about your grenade. We got pressure on the B sites, and that pressure opens a possibility for G2. Smoke grenade for Alexi's rotate in. Ooh, they tagged him with that, so they should be on high alert, but he does have a chance to slide through. m0NESY of 2 minds. Hunter just gets clipped on the side of it. We're back to the 3v3. But that op towards long could get problematic for NaVi on the retake, so a smoke grenade will solve this. m0NESY now out of the fight for the time being. Nexa has a frag if he wants to open that smoke. Could be a great way to catch somebody on the cross.
Yeah, true.
But Nexa keeps his gun out in dark. It's instead Nico to take contact. They've lost track of Nexa. Alexi, he's got this covered. And his teammates give him the cover needed as the desperate m0NESY push comes through for NaVi's 5th.
It does mean that there are some expectations.
Well, they just jump around the corner and take a shot to the leg. This is an easy pickup for NaVi. I mean, they laugh in the face of this attack. 5th player in's the only one that gets a kill. He'll double down m0NESY, but he's already down to a quarter HP.
But old habits die hard, it looks like.
That's 3.
Man.
But he only has 3 health left. That should be the end of him.
There's only 2 guys.
Yeah. He's going to use the smoke grenade to cut off Alexi.
Could they mess this up? 25 seconds, and m0NESY is seeing red.
He wants to make it happen.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, wait, dude. This is a 1 versus 5 straight up, and he has time to get bomb. He should have this red with another smoke. Oh my m0NESY. 1 fake. The nade doesn't come through. Now, he's got enough space to commit to this. m0NESY, a pure 1v5. And as Ima tries to get out through that smoke, m0NESY's just dodging all these bullets.
He's terrified. Ima's looking behind him for a push through. Time's ticking away.
I mean, how could you not be horrified? m0NESY, the prodigy, has pieced together 4 frags in this 1v5 ace clutch. And Ima, his head is on a silver platter. A miracle from the magnificent m0NESY. Holy hell.
A round that's a write-off. A round that G2 blow on a full B exact, and it ends up like this. One last refrag through the smoke from JL, and the 1v3 is on. 3 HP, 2 players, and 1 clutch.
3 health, jumps into Alexi. Where do those bullets go? Underneath him. He jumps over the stream of shots.
The MIBR was a 1v4, right?
Perfect utility usage as well, each step of the way, right? Picking up that extra smoke.
That's the thing, man. In the
read
clutch,
him like a book.
He doesn't make mistakes.
No, sir. Now, what can they make of it? off the back of that one. Ooh, wonderful, good trade. But m0NESY's on the angle before he even gets a chance to go back to the repeak. Man advantage with a deep amount of med control from Hunter.
Things have to line up.
Well, right now they're pelting him with utilities, so he can't see. And he's softened up. Ooh, HooXi's gonna fall victim to this. Nice positioning from Ime. And then hits the dink through the smoke. That's all he needs to know to keep on shooting. But as he falls back, Hunter comes through. It was m0NESY to open up the bomb site just wide enough for Hunter to take the push.
I got to think about the money now. NaVi got to be very careful here.
Yeah, if they didn't have that in position, it feels like it's already impossible. But with JL pressuring m0NESY again, this bomb site's feeling small for G2. Bit and Wonderful come out with kills apiece. Man advantage, and JL's flank now starting to find a little more room to work within. But NiKo's been able to fall back to Dark, and Nexa just tucked in here on the side of Temple. The spray gets away from him. NiKo's found out, and it's a nice 3v4 retake from NaVi to get back to winning ways.
Dude, that's majorly impressive. Yeah,
But the bomb.
Oh, no, they don't have anyone on the bomb with a kit.
The bomb is close.
Oh, my God.
And still, all's good.
Whew, I thought they actually missed it.
Not JL.
Not JL.
Oh, not getting back. No, sir. Teammate opens the smoke for NiKo. And that's even with Wonderful again, trying to pull back as fast as possible.
And Nexa was so good versus Rops yesterday. Let's see if Bit can take him out. No. Honestly, he's taken to this position so well.
Just sitting in. Good anchor. It's going to force Ime to try and get active. He catches HooXi, confirms bomb, but then NiKo slides out through smoke, slices sight open. JL. Oh, no. Luckily, the smoke grenade didn't give Nexa the easy frag, and the chase could very well be on, but this is going to be G2 responding right back. They're going to pull that rifle back. We've already seen Wonderful get easy multi-kills from this spot, but he's going to miss the first shot, lands the second. HooXi survives and has a teammate with him.
He wants an angle on that dark
Almost
position. HooXi still stays alive. He's being a problem right now. Emma, he could take this down.
Easily.
Yeah.
Nice double kill from Ime. And Alexi will lose his duel towards Temple, but dinking Hunter in the process. m0NESY reopens this bomb site, but they're still relying on Ime deep in dark.
They know he's in dark, but look, they've completely compromised every good spot on the site. It's now a CT retake. They've got to reorganize.
And then you have m0NESY with 100 HP, and you op up and plenty of room to work with.
And you do not want to have to retake.
So if that op goes out and clears these angles first, it's going to keep m0NESY on high alert, ready for the long swing. We'll see if they join forces or just kind of let Ime bait Bit at the start of it. m0NESY takes a bunch of damage. Ime does swing for the trade frag, and now it's going to rely on Hunter's 5 HP with the op, but he hits the first shot, and he's going to draw JL forward. No kit again. Glock burst betrays him, but with no kit, he's going to get on that bomb. Not even. He knows. This one's gone unless
he found a kit.
one. On the ground, and again... Oh, not this time.
So close.
End of the half. G2 bust open the bomb site. Hunter with the op to post G2's 6th.
Go, go, go. CS, go fast. Let's roll. Thank you. Counter-terrorists win.
JL up close. They're going to wide swing on him and his teammate. Ime, not able to get out of there. NiKo tapping away, but Bit's got the response back from Dark. 2 kills. They've got to go and push for the bomb. And this means NiKo's going to have a nice bit of cover here. Good headshot angle. Bit makes it a little awkward now for NiKo. Starting to slip from him as he peeks out, confirms both are indeed here. But his teammates can also just take back control of the site. They're going to push to come help NiKo, and that help looks good. m0NESY dual Berettas for the double kill, and it's G2's pistol as they take the lead. We talk about how well he's been doing on the T side, anchoring in long A. Well, here we have it, the CT push alongside NiKo, but don't let your guard down. NiKo also falls to bits. And at the 30-second mark, that's critical. m0NESY's about to get split from mid and long by 5. There is nobody to slow down the mid push. He is standing out in the open. No trade potential for this one. It is Bit who opens up A, punishing the G2 expedition. Again, Alexi feeling like there's space to be taken in middle, but spam out of NiKo. Alexi is fine for the time being. Another fast peek. Bit gonna fall to Nexa. Wonderful. Good trade on the first, but Nico's got better cover. And a smoke down in front of the mid-split. So, Alexi, do you take this chance? He could pause here for a second.
He's looking for his timing. They got to set up a push for him, some kind of distraction.
JL smoked long, too.
Oh, Nico's so weary of this.
Yeah, he's ready
Smoke's
for
just
it.
a little bit too out there.
And Ema just a couple paces too far back. Mid players peek out, take his support down, but Alexi, thought maybe he could
Okay.
wrap it around. JL has the slimmest of chances here. As bombs down and guns up, it's a late lurk out of Hooksy, and if they also wait for him, JL could get back across. What a shot into Monacy, holding that angle so deep.
I like how he's playing this active, ready for the same fight to come out delayed.
Hooksy's crawling. JL, hell of a time to post another clutch in this series.
And you know he has some time now.
Nade to soften up Hunter. They both chuck a frag back and forth, but not the third. Hunter's had enough.
Oh, JL's so pissed. He knows he could have tucked. He didn't hear the bomb getting stuck. But because Hunter threw that HE first, he doesn't know if he missed hearing the bomb defusal. They get info. I'd say this is a pretty good timing for G2, but NaVi are coming in.
Yeah. And instantly finding Nico. A couple warning shots to Hunter, but he stays tucked in. Still hanging on. Nexa picks up a single frag. Wonderful. It's covered.
Oh, great
Just
cover from
barely. Right? Wonderful. Almost killed in the process of the plant, but a big pickup from Ema. 2 on the round, right? He is the guy who cracks open the back of the bomb site. Gives the cover for the plant. Easy pickup from Nexa on the flank. He's been the response so far from G2 in this round. Slide out from JL. He'll take the head off. Op shot comes through from Monacy. And as long as he's alive, there's a chance. No kid on these players. They have to push. Flashbang, fantastic. Inside of the smoke, it's going to be desperate. Monacy has to give this up. And JL will post his round finally.
Okay.
NaVi respond with a 9th.
Yeah, it has been a real journey here for JL. He's gone through it all. Such a fantastic hauler, but it's literally his individual level that holds back his team.
This time the Molly does find a target, but Nexus still brings one down with it. And Nico's got the heaven angle, all's good. CT push out. Hooksy's just running straight into the crosshair. Ima's patience as a late lurk gets man advantage in the hands of NaVi as they're about to get this 12th. Nico pushes forward, does not hide in heaven as smoke fades. And the T's, they don't have a Molotov to get him out of here. This is a huge chance for Nico, but he's going to have to do it on his own. No teammates nearby. And Alexi doesn't turn. He starts to run, and Nico gets the double. What a shot. A trade back from Wonderful, a squeeze onto Monacy. They do manage to get into this site as Wonderful plants bomb. It falls on the shoulders of Hunter, who is too far away and concerned about mid.
And I love to see him in front just as much as he is lurking. And here's a good example of where he can be a good lurker. Earlier in this half, he was a good entry.
This is insanity, by the way.
Yeah, that's...
2 bullets out. Ema sliding through. A miraculous Monacy moment in this map, and it may all be for naught. Oh, JL, how dare you.
It gets worse.
Sick. Just a little burst on the smoke. You've got man advantage. You've got all of a sudden a B site. In a world of hurt, Hooksy does post a kill, and that felt mandatory. He's alone on that B site. But what's crazy is even with Hooksy getting that early kill, okay, a second one should be enough. Now he needs help. There's still no rotate coming at him, and he's not gonna get a third kill in this situation. And with a delayed play, Nico, Wonderful definitely saw him, right?
No. He goes unspotted.
He got away with it.
This could be a big timing for Nico. They're going to think he's way farther back than this, but still on this line.
But does anybody give him anything to shoot at? Nexa clears the jail position. Wonderful's able to press out along the pillar, and there we go. Nico strikes one down. Wonderful stuck between 3 separate players. He's got to get into cover, and he hits his shot. He hits both his shots and denies Monacy the dark push, but just squeezed from too many directions.
This might be the perfect thing to actually suffocate the defense.
Man, CT's along the wall. Flashes don't
never
matter.
mind.
Hunter keeps vision up. JL in from dark. Triple kill from Hunter. Wonderful peels him off the site, but you still got Hooksy to deal with and utility for him to just slow them down. Big moments coming out of this B defense.
Still somehow feels far away. Let's see if the CTs can bust out some magic.
Dark aggro.
Oh my god, that's close.
And dark aggro.
Oh, that's a call.
Yes, sir. Saw it out of the gate. Monacy posting the op-up. Hooksy taking the risk. They go 2 players pushing through the dark smoke, and it works out for man advantage. Top mid smoke, so suddenly this cross of Hooksy's angle begins to brew.
If they throw nades and don't go bridge, though.
Alexi's right there.
Oh.
Alexi, presence of mind to hard clear, but down to a quarter HP. Little pressure into the dark room. Monacy's going to hold the angle, just being toyed with by Alexi. He's going to put him down for man advantage. And Nico, meanwhile, pressing out towards middle, does leave Nexa on his own in A. Nico will have a chance, but he doesn't pick up the frag. Ime finally falters here. Nexa's position is good for 1, and he's softened up Bit so much so that this feels impossible. Overtime from G2. Nexa hanging on, and Hooksy stepping up. He was critical in the last 3 rounds of regulation, and again, he's going to put himself in a difficult spot. But right now, with so many numbers dedicated towards the other side of the map, Nexa, he gets 1, and Nico's here to help him. So they shut down the long push, but there is nothing in mid to hold back NaVi. The 3-man A hit, you've got no Molotov to burn out the backside position, so Nico's able to take a deeper angle. Nexa still committed to the same spot, and Nico, he's going to pull 1 off. Concerned about middle, though, because there's 0 presence. Let him in. Not a problem.
Yeah.
You can still hold them back with support. They're desperate for the bomb plant, and that kill could make a world of difference.
Rare mistake from Hunter.
By peeking out from heaven. This opens a door for Emat to just blindside another frag, and NaVi bouncing back in a 3 versus 5. Now, Monacy's coming through. This should be the end all, and he will catch Emat up above. Wonderful to the clutch.
22 and 13.
Off the AK, he does get off bomb site. He knows that Hooksy's gotta be deep camera, and he doesn't get either of the 2. Hooksy picks up a kill in OT, and G2, the first round's there. They're gonna take the risk. They're gonna push him out into the face of what is 3 Ts, but Wonderful's got a grenade out, and that flash could be huge. Sure enough, and they caught FaZe with the same plays yesterday. The aggressive peek outside B works.
Timing's extraordinary.
35 to spare. Wonderful will get the answer,
Wait.
but Hunter's changing guns.
Excuse me?
What? Why?
They thought that attack was done?
All of a sudden, Nexa's got slack to pick up. It's man advantage back in the hands of NaVi. Hunter caught making a mistake in 2 rounds back-to-back.
No molly for Nexa.
But he's got a nice deep position here. He throws out the frag, so now Wonderful knows exactly where he's at. Sure, you get the kill in the back, but you've got Wonderful ready for the trade, and you've got Monacy ready for the clutch. Baits out the peak, goes for the pillar.
That's so smart.
There's the
my
trade
God.
from Wonderful.
Dude, that is so smart from Monacy. Has to drag his opponent. Fair enough. Only if you win.
Yeah, sure. Open line of sight. Doesn't get a second. Nice rifle work from JL, but Hunter switches over to the AWP. Still switching guns under pressure, but this time it pays off. That's what they're going to try to do, and it could very well work. Alexi, perfect! Gets that far ahead, and the flash finds Hooksy. Blind as a bat, but no cover!
Wait, what?
No eyes on dark. Alexi goes further towards Temple. 8 seconds. You can only plant in the cubby, and now CT's all around them. Ime, no bomb plant, no round win. It's G2 to take a second in OT.
2 players to cover. They plant 4 dark, and they don't play the #1 post-plant spot on the site. And Hooksy's getting exponentially better. More key kills coming.
Better late than
Denying
never.
that clutch earlier.
Monacy pressured. Again, the utility is going to soften him up, but Ime gives it up as Hooksy takes a risk.
Uh-oh, you're going to die in the most tilting way possible.
And
That's
you
with
know
dark
they're about
control.
to swarm this. 5 players, 2 through dark, 3 on long. Into the site they go. Alexi,
What can he
nothing to offer yet. Fire, though, burns him out. Perfect spam from Hooksy. Hooksy coming through with the double entry. And JL's long flank gets spotted out. Nice shoulder peek from Monacy. He'll punish that one. And now there is nothing really here for NaVi to do other than just hope Bit can run through. It's a double as he catches him off guard. And Wonderful, he's got a crossfire here that he has to deal with, and he looks the wrong direction, so Hunter ends it 15 to G2, 2 map points.
God damn, it's that walk through the smoke.
And the Claymore struck. Emet stuck in this corner. He hears him coming. Oh, nothing.
Here
Back-to-back
comes Hooksy.
rounds that Hooksy gets Emet's head. There's a player on plat that's going to catch him off. Wonderful in the pocket, could do something excellent, but it's only his one. Alexi manages to survive, tries to press out, and Hunter's double kill could spell disaster here for NaVi. A Molotov onto Temple as Bit has to go the long way round. But you've got two of these three players on the brink of death, a full belt of utility.
Which means they can get smoked out. But are we talking? And no HEs here to deny the smoke as well. Bit, he actually has a chance.
But if they get smoked out, then Monacy's got flashbangs to get his teammates back in through that smoke, and they hear the rumblings of the retake. He decides to cover bomb instead, and down he goes. Monacy does not miss his shot, and G2 do not miss their chance. At a road to the semifinals, they pick up map 1. At times, it looks desperate. At times, it looks flat. We get Wonderful with a chance, but a jumping Hooksy's got him pressured back, so he peels away. Smoke grenade there, just in the open ground to deal with anybody who could have been in pit, but it's this apartment's position that could actually end up being problematic for G2. Imez able to go all the way back around Boiler, but they go double lane, and they just gotta stop the CT swing. Simple as that. 3 CTs coming at this short side. They draw him into Monacy. Hunter gets 2, and Monacy finds his. It is excellent on the hold.
Yep.
And G2's pistol round seems like a shoe-in.
They squeezed all the map control they needed to right there, put them into 2 sort of awkward fights, but G2 set up perfectly composed and hit all their shots. And
nothing.
Yeah, and nothing. And Hooksy, man, Hooksy.
It's a bold claim, but some of the scores. Oh, man. Stream of bullets, and JL plops his pumpkin right in the middle of them all. Now, Bit's going to be pinched here from Monacy and from Nexa up in apps. The utility coming over has got him hard fixated on the first fight. Well done by Bit. Almost. Nexa is able to get through. Bomb is inbound despite being somewhat delayed. It's just too problematic for Alexi to press out.
Blitz. They always think like they have 9 things going on basically all the time.
Okay.
Lots of irons in the fire. And being the best team that can take A means they've basically got the most terrifying attacks on both sides of the map.
Yes. Violence. Nico off the flashbang. Perfect double entry on the B site. Jesus. Now the bomb's a little delayed here, but they'll pick it up. They'll run it over. All's good.
They weren't ready for this.
Blind as a bat. And Alexi not swift enough for the trade frag. Nades pop, and swifter amount of brackets control here. Sight's gonna feel the squeeze. Good nade to soften up Monacy. Wonderful doesn't miss a chance. Oh! Beautiful second kill from Wonderful. Hunter the only one with an answer, but Wonderful drops bomb in the open. And he doesn't see anybody just yet, but down he goes to the balcony peak. Now that is an easily recoverable bomb, and Hunter is in a committed position.
And they're coming library. This is actually good for Hunter. They know he's around here.
Yeah, they're pressing him, but the flash! Oh. Blinded. Emes still able to catch the frag. Speaking of which, one goes out, half of Alexi down, fire, he sees the whole pack, all 3 players in full display. NaVi pull it off with a pack on the push. Again, Nico looking for this banana fight, but there's more this time around, and Hooksy almost just found that timing. Oh!
Okay, man!
Oh! What? Nico sees another, Alexi cuts him down. But this was all while Hooksy continued with that pressure into the A site. It's Monacy who picks up the kill in this direction. Bit's got too much pressure, you'd think. Nothing. Monacy, his second frag. Him and Nico, 2 apiece, and G2 right back on the doorstep of success.
And, they're working on B, so I just wanted to leave this open for a second because...
I mean, if he kills the guy on site, it's his.
Yeah, he's got it.
They still haven't come back.
Oh.
Nexa misses his shot. If Alexi gets this frag, that defuse cannot be stopped. If he gets the kill,
Are you
he
serious?
cannot be stopped. Alexi B slides in. They had plenty of time to come back, but they thought Nexa had it. Plenty of time. When he throws his utility, they still didn't come back.
Dude, of course, this is basically the only way to guarantee that he could delay longer, but how can you blame him when his 2 teammates are on the other side of the world?
Why didn't they come back when they knew he was up in library?
I have no idea.
He was throwing out grenades.
That's got to be the dumbest way to lose a round.
In the 24th. Alexi B back sight. It's got a smoke to play behind. Good spam damage here from Emap. Pulls Hunter out. Suddenly the trade less likely, but no trade needed. Hooksy just hits the headshot. And Nexa in between everyone's been spotted. Oof, finishes off the little left of JL. Boost on CT, bomb down at 10 seconds. Player backside gets traded, and now all that's left is Nexa. He doesn't have the time, and they have fumbled it as nobody was watching for the boost. A player on backside boosted, and the CT peak pays off. G2 can only blame yourself. Oh, now JL starting to get this head-to-head between him and Nico starting to skew back to more even scale. But there's more where Nico came from. Monacy now takes to the tip of the spear. And JL, right there for the duel, hangs on for dear life, 19 health. And he puts down his smoke. Hunter stuck between them.
So
Molly backside, smoke the cross, and it's a good chance for G2 to still follow through with this B clear.
It's 2v2 right now. JL needs to keep fragging, but he's low on HP. Will they read the double quad? I think they could still.
They cross over without the CT smoke.
Molly
That's
now.
Q and Bit. This is going to unravel it.
Smoke.
And they have the headshot position. He tried to take time.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah. Then the smoke comes in, denies Wonderful his angle. G2 figured it out.
I think JL needed to fight the cross. Obviously, he wanted to. Because then they molly it just for JL, and then they find Alexi, right? They don't molly it if JL dies.
But he's not going to shy away from it. Hooksy leading the charge. Great grenade damage here. Oh, Alexi. He just pops Nico, and the peek out with JL's prod off Banana. Just like that, G2 down to 2 members. Still another smoke as well for the B defenders. So unlike last round when G2 can just skate right by, they're going to have to do it blind. Flash for Alexi, finds him. Ooh, Monacy knows where he's at.
An interesting spot.
Hey, good spam through the smoke, softening him up. Monacy traded though. JL's position now known to Hunter. And of course, reinforcements inbound. Hunter puts the molly down in the wrong spot. Utility pressure at a spawn and a couple headshots through the box. Solid stuff from JL there, coming through with 2. But they do allow for the T's to get this close to the A site with no contact.
Oh, they let Arch go completely.
Eesh.
Oh my god, they're gonna get crushed. Surely.
You'd think. Emed dead, missed shot from Wonderful. It's all on Bit, and they know exactly where he is. Crushed indeed.
Yeah, I mean, they can't give up Arch like that. They had to be reorganizing to like retake lane. Maybe they didn't think it was A at all.
Alexi, no vision just yet. JL tagged up by the AWP, so things go from bad to worse. Despair and desperation. Alexi finds another nade kill, as he always seems to. And unfortunately, that's the end of them. G2 do indeed take that 7th round. It's not the most lopsided T-half that they've ever had, but it's still enough to work with.
So let's see if they can still get away with the
They're wrapping him.
Yeah, he knows that. Oh, maybe he doesn't.
No,
What
he
the
let his guard
hell?
down. I thought for sure he would have seen this first person run by.
Yeah,
Hell, I thought Bit made sound when he pushed CT.
he definitely did, yeah.
All right. Well, too many variables for Nico to process. Can't manage the pressure. And all of a sudden, the rest of his team have been surrounded here on Banana. Ima is actually very far off, so they could have pushed through, but Wonderful's Glock, a thing of beauty.
Yo!
Ooh, baby, 4 kills from Wonderful, just like that. No chance in the pistol.
He was great. He got robbed because he was forced to...
I told you. I told you to look out for it.
That's literally how Monacy...
That's going to force the rotate out from Hunter and Hooksy. CT smoke, of course. You could go for an immediate boost if you're the rotators. The fact that Nico gets even more damage in before the commitment comes out, it bodes very well for the defense.
Jesus.
Sure enough, drawn into the meat grinder, and that one looked real desperate for a second.
Oh, wait, are they going to pick the right side? Hunter's actually running the rotation out of here.
But the boost pays off for the first frag. Still, Bit a looming threat back in apartments. Hunter does come back in time.
Bomb is there in mid.
And the player in the bomb site's just dedicated to stopping
molly.
Plant. 10 seconds. And Nico is in the pocket. He could be a real pain. He's going to try to swing this. Pit player covers. Bit's headshots are superb. And with damage through the smoke towards Moto, suddenly NaVi break through. Down to the wire. And JL gives the cover, finishes off what Bit started. Bit is the hero of this round.
The flash of fire that landed in front of Hunter completely obfuscated his vision.
No exit, no save, no lead. It's 9 to NaVi. Starting to get frisky towards mid. It's down to the 25-second mark again. Short peek from Hunter. This time, dedicated player watching Balk. So Bit's job will be infinitely more difficult. They do not have time to leave. They have to hit the A play. Hooksy has allowed them out.
Swing.
He waits and he waits and he strikes down the Opper just as Nico catches Bit. This time, the adaptation, perfect.
Yeah.
Hooksy's call in response only 1 round later.
30 seconds now before that comes up, and m0NESY still has full vision. And they want to just disrespect this. The flash isn't good.
Nope. m0NESY.
They aren't even committing behind this. They wanted to just get that kill, hopefully.
They have been able to flush him back at 40 seconds.
4 players on A still.
Ready to go, ready to press this. Nexa in the pit. Last time picks up the kill towards Bit out of apartments.
No nades now, only Hooksy, 1 flash.
Hiding in the corner with another teammate on site. They could very well hold this. There's the response back from Hunter. It gets a little squirrely. Peek out from Pit only. A little damage, nothing more. Massive moment from Hunter with 3 kills on the play. m0NESY and Nico versus Bit. The talent is stacked in this 2v1. And with that smoke towards Moto, he gives himself room to work, getting off at the site. Now that bomb plant in the heart of the bomb site. m0NESY and Nico shoulder to shoulder, starting to press up. Nico's head almost there for the taking. Bit does catch one in the back sight. That's m0NESY out of it. He doesn't know where Nico's at. Now he does. Dives away. Nico's got the kick, but the Glock.
What?
The Glock from Bit in the 1v2 versus the stars of G2.
Oh my god, they even get the 5 before they have 4 on A. And when you said squirrely, I was looking at players spray transferring to people that didn't exist. Nexa getting 1 kill from the pit, Hunter getting 3.
m0NESY careful. Oh, peeks into it. Ooh. Takes Bit out of apartments. And I mean, that opens the door for Nexa to slide in. And he's not going to do it alone. They're going to go 2 into apartments. 3, actually, with JL. An emphasis out of the apartments. I don't know if we've had this, so many numbers.
It hasn't fallen off just yet. He could smoke right now. Oh my god, they run out.
Oh my god, Nexa, how does he survive that?
His team kills him, Hunter.
Oh no.
But now it's 2v4.
Hunter slides by, and again, Hunter in the pocket of this A site has saved them more than once now.
Been a monster.
Even if he makes that a little sketchy, the fact that Nexa doesn't die to the first player, Wonderful's got a little positioning still to work with. He's got the time to pull this off, but does he have the skills? A shot towards short as he pieces together the positioning, and another smoke to deny line of sight, but he peeks before it pops. He gets dropped, and G2 1 away from overtime again. Nico just leaning back in the site, waiting to hit his headshots as he tends to. A well-timed nade here could make his job so much easier. It could open up the smoke. No rotation here yet. Hunter scrambles, but Hooksy, he gets a kill through the smoke.
Waiting for a flash.
It'll certainly help. Bit actually changing positions, and Hooksy slides through the site. Again, late game regulation. Hooksy steps up, but JL goes so deep around that he is inside the church. Smoke fades. Bomb plant to the left side. That player is stuck.
That's a lock
Nowhere
off.
for Bit to go. And m0NESY knows he has him pinned in.
Oh, JL coming in from the opposite side.
Starts the fire. That's both players confirmed. JL could line them up. He gets the first, nails the second. And NaVi not going to let G2 get away with that fumble. A clutch from Alexi that sets this up as a possibility.
Tim said it. Most best play, not best player to watch when he's on form. Like most beautiful or something. He called Nico the most beautiful player, I think he said.
It's happening.
Just a beautiful man.
It's starting strong. 2 kills as Nico emerges from the stairs. And the window's already open for Emet to try and press around. Double kill, triple kill back.
Oh, it's happening in the worst way.
Oh, Emet, JL, 3 frags right there on the stairs. Hunter trying to bring it back. And Hooksy gets popped by JL.
Wait.
The dual Berettas find the trade frag. Bit.
Oh, you heard him.
Hunter, dude, smile. Just.
I don't know, man. I'd be pretty tilted. What happened on Inferno was not his fault.
They seem aware of the possibility. Hunter's here to also make sure that they just keep spamming all this.
Really, JL dies, right?
Meanwhile, Nexa's downstairs, and so they deal with the A problem, but they've got issues on B.
Yikes.
Not to mention, Alexi B, still alive, upstairs, will eventually make a move here that could cost G2 the conversion from the pistol. 4v3, Galil in the hands of Emet, and you've got Nico not only low, but just stranded. Oh, God. No, no, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not able to hold that back whatsoever. He's down here on control with the P250. So NiKo's M4 is going to have to be the end-all of round 3. Oof. Alexi, instant headshot. Nicely done. But Nexa at least grabs the M4, and Alexi from the top. That's bomb dropped on the shelf of B site. Plus, he gets up into control. No trade, plus Hooksy's 5-7 frag elsewhere. Things are going to get weird.
He still has a sight. I mean, he's in control. They're planning...
Exposed to decon, not a problem.
Okay.
Wonderful comes back. Peels one off the play. Now the bomb is planted back site, but the post plant's up here in control. And Hooksy's coming down from the vents, so he's going to get some vision on site. Now there's no kit, which means retake has to get going. Wonderful 1 kill deep. He who planted bomb made his job hard for himself, and with a CT right this close to his left side with pistol, he'll get the one off of the ramp, but he has to press out. He has to go all the way, and the pistol's going to end him. G2 forced by back. When a smoke grenade's off the ground high enough that Valve made them extra long.
Waterfall smokes.
Waterfall smokes. Molly ahead of the pack. Ooh, Nexa runs.
Well, you've stunted the rotations a lot. Look at the pressure on Hooksy upstairs by himself.
Just trying to stay back sight. Molly to the left. Wonderful burning in it. Oh, Bit comes in from heaven. He didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
The left ramp open.
Yeah. Pressure through the smoke. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Dude, Emet is piecing up NiKo at the
He
moment.
ripped him up. That's good.
Round after round, it is NiKo dead in the opening fight. 2 and 5 is his start. Monacy and Nexa could try to come reclaim this, but a second kill for Emet.
He plays the electronic role on new NaVi, taking secret control.
Bit jumped off main, so Hooksy heard him drop, but Bit's not going to let his guard down. Third free frag coming out to Navi's favor. Emet's avoided the secret player,
Man,
so...
is it possible? Is it possible? Oh, Hunter can use this.
Yep. Now 3 players on the bomb site, though. Bomb itself, front sights, and yeah, he's just caught out in the open. So Navi,
Yeah, versus FaZe, they were so much more liberal with their HEs outside early on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, another lurk slips by, and Imma again versus NiKo. This head-to-head is one-sided.
8 and 2. Monacy fired that op from heaven, and now he has to strike something down in lobby. Oh, man,
Ankle
wonderful.
dominance, Jesus.
And so Ema creeping in, finds him on the ladder.
He's not dying now.
No, sir. Easy reload as he takes to heaven. Yet again, it's going to be a miracle from Hunter or another round to Navi, and he can't get lobby back.
They're not in it right now. Wow.
Warning shot over the bow. Hooksy trying to puff his chest. Nexa does have a chance to slide in here. Definitely could put the barrel to the back of the pack. 3 of them, and Nexa only manages the 1. Wonderful again, turning on a dime.
Yeah, he's so good at
but
that.
Monacy comes out with the Desert Eagle, catching Wonderful as well as Hunter, and so pistols could still work. Controlling the weapon, JL catches a glimpse of a CT upstairs, but it's working. Hunter with the P250, double on the round, and G2 work a little bit of magic to rob away the 8th. Oh, the time to get his first. Here we go. There we go. Little presence outside. A fight, some punch out of G2.
And the time is ticking. Are they coming back?
Looks likely. Monacy on the angle. 3 players about to peek him. And he lines up 2. Oh! 3rd kill's his. 2 shots, 3 frags, and a 4th round for G2 posted. Monacy goes above and beyond. 4 frags on the round. Just like that. The wind out of the sails of the ramp hit. Get the Tech 9 inside of Hut to lead this charge. Bit's right behind him. Great flash, but Hooksy still hits the first shot. Bit comes through. Alexi gets his. Vent player, though, is critical.
Oh, he got another.
Hunter nails it in the backdrop, but Monacy misses a shot on the floor of the A site, and now Wonderful's Deagle is down beneath with a bomb plant front site. It's secured. They can't stop it. The retake.
They're walking out.
They're over top. The Desert Eagle. Oh, he gets some damage in, but he's concerned with the right side. Nexa's already out from heaven, but he's lost track. He jump spots. He peeks him through the silos. Just a couple shots on the burst, and Emet gets the 6th.
God damn.
Ooh, almost. Monacy has recovered. I begin, what, 0-5, 0-6 to start out this half.
Oh, Nico again.
I mean, Ime is the guy. Just him over Nico Outer. We were talking about Outer and Nico, and we didn't know if Ime could handle. Nexa's double kill on the ramp is enough, but it's also weapons and grenades falling into the hands of the opposition, and Ime comes through with a second. He's got a third of his health. The Tech 9 from Bit rips Monacy's head off, and Hunter is called on again.
He doesn't even know it.
Our analyst said if Alexi had his troubles on the T side Outer, then he needed to call on somebody else to help. Well, it's Ime who steps up big.
Toes hoping Nico does what he did, but like it doesn't happen like
His
that.
chakras are in line. And G2, they're gonna try to send it straight into the dual Berettas. Ime, there's two more. You want some? Come get some. He's ready to hold back whatever else is left in the tank, but G2 realize it's desperate to recover a 3v5. They're gonna be down 5-8. And Ime straight to it. 19 frags secured already.
He could be acing right now.
They thought they were going to rush out Hut. They thought they were G2. They thought they could just puncture through that defense like it's nothing. Molotov will make Ime uncomfortable. JL picks up the fourth frag of the pistol round, and Nico nowhere to be found. NaVi in 8th. Stopped Alexi from defusing that bomb.
Honestly, there's so many things from both teams at this point that have gone wrong. I would just tell myself there's no reason to, and he had to learn more. Yeah.
But right now, this main put perfect. Nico comes through. They also find the frag as Bit was trying to get aggressive up out of the ramp push. Nico gets his and falls back. It kind of leaves NaVi scrambling to go and fight this Outer. They want to find the frag back, but they've just shown their backs instead. And Nico, well, very well done, just peeling them into his domain. And burning a little more time off of the clock as well. Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Bit getting traded out towards ramp. Nico, blop. See ya. Nice shot.
Oh.
Pissed. He's pissed.
Oh.
Bit just softening him up, and the fire starts to get him. Oh, man.
And he gets back to ramp.
Yep. You know, Bit on T side, didn't have to talk about him too much because Ime was doing all the heavy lifting, but Bit on ramp could be a real problem. It's a good dink, but there's no follow-up out of Wonderful.
Well, that's a nice one, Nexa. That could have been way worse.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Not ideal.
The problem with taking ramp control on these anti-ecos, really scary to think that the CTs were all willing to rotate instantly.
Oxy comes back. They're going to hear this.
But the CTs are still
nice
up here.
Pre-fire. Reads Ime in the corner. JL comes back with a recovery, and Nexa was so close to death that JL doubles down with ease. Bomb on Hooksy starts to get planted. They're concerned about Heaven, but there's no threat up there. It's double lobby, one vent.
And no plants yet. The CTs could swarm if they want to.
Hunter's in the pocket, takes one down, but there's the frags for NaVi, and there's not even a bomb plant either.
Was it a mistake to take ramp in that timing? But he just can't miss from there on out because he had a whole CT side to take the edge off and couldn't do it.
Bit slips down to the B site. Tech9's coming at him quick.
Oh.
Nice split and a good headshot out of Hooksy, but the star of the show is in position, and he's got a teammate of Alexi on the other end. There's a squeeze within this bomb site. Dueling off the AK, JL just jumps into his death, but at least Emed will catch Monacy. And Wonderful looks to throw himself in. Nico through vents as a late play here. There's no rush.
They're not ready for it at all.
50 seconds. No problem, but the CTs take the initiative. Alexi and Emed get all the players off the site, and then they're on high alert, so 2 apiece, and NaVi shred them. Serving up a distraction as the other players try to creep forward. This is NaVi securing 12, no doubt. Hunter, Nico, a headshot apiece. Something, but a real chance now. You've got another frag as you press into main. They're starting to throw this. CTs can just lean back and Bit make sure that the A site doesn't fall. That's the bomb in the open floor. It is Nico with a spectacular attempt on the Deeg. Oh, just like that.
Not again.
He's in the open and he knows it. Bits along the wall.
No,
Nico goes down. Too much to ask. What? A 2v5 queued up, but at the final frag, he falls. It is too late in this map.
What the hell? God damn.
There's no doubting the potential is there, but he was canceled by Ime in the first half. NaVi a single round from semifinals.
And well earned. They fought so hard. Oh, and Nico goes down again.
Just like that, 10 and 16 could be his final score. Utility here for G2, trying to get some kind of a guise outside. But Bit has support in Wonderful. And he is not going to drop this opportunity. Double kill out of Wonderful. He's got 3 on the round, and he's got Bit right there to work with him. So NaVi, sure enough, just have to push Hunter over the line. And he doesn't even have the bomb. By the skin of their teeth, they push this series to a third, and this is where it ends. The yellow and black strike gold in Abu Dhabi. Emed take a bow. Absolutely dismantled Nico outside, and after yesterday when we see this greatness coming out of Nico, we said he was back, that CS2 could be his. Meet your maker.